Oh, what is up, everybody, and welcome back to the Sooner Surge. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about Kinzie Hansen. She won what's the name of the award? Is it the Johnny Bench Award
Johnny Bench Award.
for top catcher in the country? So, Jeremy, let's get you started with some thoughts on it, maybe.
Yeah, no surprise here. Super deserving of this. If you look at her stat line throughout the year, a lot of people forget too. She had a minor injury at the beginning of the year, which a lot of people might have had a setback, but she did not. With her hitting, really the thing that really is impressive is the 99.993 fielding percentage. 2 errors on the year is all that Kinzie Hansen had. So that really, and you hate to, it's weird to say, but her fielding almost went unnoticed and taken for granted with what she did at the plate, especially late in the year. Everyone knows about the Clemson game and just how great of a postseason she had, but her fielding still is, you can't find a better catcher than her fielding alone. So,
and her fielding, I think the play that comes to mind is versus Oklahoma State. Whenever it went, it's really close to the fence, and the ball got behind her, scampered all around her onto that fence, and she grabbed it and threw the runner out at second.
Yeah,
she was practicing that in warmups, and to be able to not only practice that but perform that in game just speaks to another level of talent she has defensively. And her the thing that goes very understated in sports is fundamentals. She does the simple things extremely well. That's why she makes the more difficult look so easy.
Well, and I'd be interested to know. I mean, I don't have the stats in front of me, haven't really looked, but I mean, maybe somebody could pull them up as far as how many stolen bases did she allow this year? I mean, does anybody know?
I'm not sure, but I know she had like 248 putouts on the year. Like 248 putouts on the year.
248 putouts?
Yes.
Does that include strikeouts or something?
I believe so.
Yeah, I was going to say that number.
Well, because and one thing you also can't take for granted with her is if you ask the pitchers, right? I mean, in baseball and softball's the same way. The battery, the pitcher catcher duo, I mean,
means something.
It's huge, and the amount of pitches she saw from different pitchers. So it wasn't. She saw very different styles of pitchers and never looked like she struggled with any of their pitches.
No.
She only allowed 6 stolen bases all season.
Do you know how many she threw out?
No.
6 out of how many? The thing is, Kinzie Hansen, she can throw from her knees. She can get up and throw. She just all around. She's got a cannon. And one thing I think that's not talked about a lot is her framing of pitches is really good. I mean, she can, something that maybe an inch or two outside, she brings it back to where it looks like it's a strike. And that, I'm telling you, that means a lot. It really does for a pitcher when you have a catcher that can do that. And she's just, guys, she's an all-around stud of a catcher. You think about, when she's up to bat, when there's a big play in the game and you got somebody up to bat, there's not a whole lot of girls on the team you want up there besides Kinzie Hansen. She's one of the top on the list.
K9.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Braden, what are your thoughts on Hansen getting this award? And
no doubter. It was a no doubter.
Yeah.
Hey, is she going to win back-to-back? That's the question.
Oh, yeah, bro.
I just think that this award is a cool award, too.
It is.
The Johnny Bench. Johnny, and how they do this thing in Cincinnati, how they do it and hold the ceremony. Johnny Bench, I know you guys are young, but Johnny Bench was
from Oklahoma.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, he's from Oklahoma.
Yeah.
From Oklahoma.
Binger.
One other thing that, and look, this is a very small thing that probably a lot of people maybe not even noticed, but, she was pinch hit for with ducks on the pond late in the postseason. And many people might have been upset by that. They brought Nugent in. She sacrificed a bunt, got a runner over. You guys remember this?
Yeah.
That is just a testament to the type of person Kinzie Hansen is. They showed her in the dugout. She wasn't visibly upset about it. She understood why it happened. I just think her leadership skills, guys, she is the one I see transitioning from Grace Lyons. She's going to take over that role. She was already a great leader for the team. She's been there forever, it seems like. And with this extra year she has due to being a super senior with the eligibility, she is going to take over that role, in my opinion, along with Jay.
It's going to be a big role because also, other than May, as far as pitchers, not a whole lot of experience unless they get somebody from the portal. So it's going to be huge on Kinzie Hansen in that position as a leader for sure.
Yeah.
But I think about Kinzie Hansen this year. There's one at bat that comes to mind, and it's that Clemson at bat, guys. I mean, that was just an amazing moment for the Sooners this past year. I mean,
Oh yeah,
Clutch Gene, baby, she has it all. And just like Jeremy said, Kinzie Hansen's going to take over that role, and Gasso's going to put a lot of pressure on Kinzie Hansen this year to take over that role for Grace Lyons. It's her being a fifth-year senior, one of the most experienced on the team. People are going to look to turn to her, especially with OU right now not having a catcher behind her that's certain. And so if that's a true freshman, how is she going to step in, help develop behind her, help her a lot? And maybe we even have to see that true freshman play at a point this year to see what she has. So really, I think Kinzie Hansen also, she's not the most vocal person on the field like a Jada Coleman, but she leads so well through her actions. And that's
well, and I think of Kinzie Hansen as somebody. And do y'all play baseball? I know, Jeremy, you did, but you know,
I did.
You did. There's got to be somebody out there that's kind of a calming presence, and I feel like that Kinzie Hansen is that. Like, whether it be with the pitchers, maybe the infield, whatever. It's kind of like, I got you. Kinzie Hansen's that person. Like, hey, let's calm down. We got this. It's all going to be good. Kind of. I think she, especially for the pitchers, I think she does that very well.
And that's a good segue because I was getting ready to ask you all a question. We'll start with Braden. The question is, if you could describe one word, if you could use one word to describe Kinzie Hansen and for this team, what would you guys choose?
Captain.
Go ahead, Jay.
I'm going to stick with the C's, and I'm going to say competitor.
Jackson?
Give me Alpha.
And I'm going to go with The Rock because she's the foundation behind the plate. She sets the tone. Guys, that's a high pressure outside of pitcher. It's probably the biggest pressure position because of pass balls and just there's
every pitch.
Every pitch you're locked in because you have to look over at the coach for the signal. You are really locked in every single pitch, and there's no one I'd rather have more locked in and on a daily and on a pitch by pitch count than Kinzie Hansen K9, guys.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. I think
so. Hey, one thing that you as listeners need to lock in on, and that's this channel. So please subscribe. Hit the subscribe button to this channel. Also, it very much helps when you like a video or comment. So please do. We love the comments. Love the likes. Just really love y'all watching this channel. It's really good to see. And so just please subscribe. And we're going to have some more of these videos also. With all these awards, man, it seems like OU gets a new award every day. But yeah, so we'll be updating with some portal news in the near future as soon as we get it. So once again, guys, thanks for joining. Boomer.
Boomer.